All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Building Giant Pokemon in Minecraft. Last time we were here, we built Talo there, as well as Goomy down here. There he is, and our Rattata over here. I'm still debating about if I'm going to put anything actually on top of this mountain itself, as honestly, I think it's kind of getting a little crowded over here. I'll tell you right now for sure, this looked way better with him over here than up there. It was too close to Pichu. So, what are we doing today? Last time we played, I pointed out that I am sick and tired of going spear fishing. Well, sword fishing, because again, anytime I need food, I kind of dive into the ocean, look around for a fish, and hit it with a sword. And that, let me tell you, is not a sustainable food model. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to build us a Pokemon that can get us food. Now, last time, I asked you guys if you could guess what we were building based on the materials I had in these chests. Also, I'm playing on December 26th. I don't know if this is from a mod that I have, or if this is always what chests do on Christmas. That's the day after. But still, close enough. But yeah, this is fantastic. I especially like the red one. I kind of wish I had these all as single chests, but given how much materials in them, it was kind of easier just to keep track of them being double chests. So, what are we building? Well, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be right over here, and it's going to also be a villager trading farm. Villager trading farm? No, villager trading hall. Ow. What we're going to do basically is we're going to build up a giant Pokemon, kind of like these guys here, but a lot bigger. You guys will see just how big this thing will be. And let me tell you, it's probably the biggest one yet. But yes, we're going to build our giant Pokemon. We're going to put a farm inside of our giant Pokemon, and that'll get us plenty of melons and pumpkins so we can then use to trade with the villagers to get golden carrots. Yes, that's right. No more eating fish for me. We're instead going to be eating carrots made of gold, because that's apparently something rich people do. But without further ado, yeah, we're going to get started. I don't know what else to say other than that gathering all these materials took forever. In fact, if you want, I can show you how long it took me to cut down all these trees. I mean, just look at this. Look at this ridiculousness. This is probably half of the trees that I cut down. And just to make this one thing, obviously I grew them to chop them down because I didn't want to strip the world of all of its jungles, because that is deforestation and that is frowned upon. But yes, no, I grew the trees, chopped them down, and now they're going to be used to build our Pokemon. As for what Pokemon it is, I'm not going to tell you this time. I'm just going to get building, and you guys can guess based on that. Or you could have guessed from the last video, or you can guess probably by looking at the thumbnail, because that's just what I do. Whew, I have a week off, you guys, and I'm using it to build this giant Pokemon. Let's get to it. Wow, you guys, let me tell you, that is a big Pokemon. Oh boy. Let's take a look. I mean, like, that's Blossom. Blossom is, like, not terribly small. But look at how big he is! I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice. I am sick again. But I don't care anymore. I'm just going to record. I'm tired of waiting for my voice to not sound terrible. But look at this! Look, he's enormous. He is so big. He is so cool. I've always been a big Exeggutor fan, as silly as it might sound for Exeggutor. But, like, I don't know. I've always liked him. Look at the size of that giant tree Pokemon. Is it a little off in the proportions? Is the head probably too big and the leg probably too small? Maybe a little bit. But I love him. I love him so much. Here, let's go sleep. And then we'll take a look at the face. So let's take a look at these faces. We've got the kind of sleepy, derpy one. The classic Exeggutor face. And then the one that always seems mildly intimidating. Oh yeah, and I know this is a silly thing to brag about, but I really like the way that the back of his head, not the back of his head, but like the back of this section here came out. Look at that. It looks pretty good. Except for that one errant block there, but I'll take care of that in a minute. Up here is I love the look of this. I've left it open right now so I can still get in and out, as I've yet to make a proper entrance. I'm thinking it might be fun to just fly through the mouth and then down into the body and do whatever. This took forever. Let's take a look down the inside. Oh gosh. Oh, I thought the wings broke. There we go. Ooh. Broken wings. That would have been scary. But yeah, I think this is going to be plenty of space for the Melon and Pumpkin Farm, as well as the Villager Trading Hall. Now, if I do this, yeah, there we go. You can see the chunk borders. I didn't align it perfectly, mostly because you can't with this build, but I'm pretty sure I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, 2 on this side, and then 2 on this side. So I can definitely, and then not to mention the corner chunks. So I have plenty of room to mess around in here. I think I'm going to build just towers of Melon and Pumpkin farms. And then I think they're going to be at least this lower layer here. Then I think I'm going to throw in, well, we'll see how big it is. We're definitely going to fill in this lower layer. We might even fill in this central layer and then leaving this top layer here for the farm, or for the trading hall. But I don't know if that's too close to the melon heads. And honestly, I don't know if I need that much space. I definitely want to put the farm on the bottom so it can just work quietly underneath and pump up the good stuff to the middle there. As for that farm, I've been working on gathering the materials for it. It takes 3 rockets to get out of this thing. Because look how small Cubone is. And then how big Exeggutor is. Like, look at the 2 of them there. He's so big. I have kind of measured it out. She's a little bit bigger than a foot, like she's supposed to be. He is 6 feet compared to, like, Pichu, I think. So I'm not doing perfect scales because that'd be crazy. But, like, this endeavor isn't already. But I'm going to get as close as I can. And about, I mean, I don't know if he's 6 of her tall, but he's definitely 6 Pichu's tall. And she's only about maybe like half a foot bigger than she probably should be. But yeah, that's Exeggutor, you guys, so far anyway. And I'm very proud of him. So next up, fell in a hole. Next up, what we're going to do is build the farm. So let's do that right now. That's going to kill me. Let's go build our melon and pumpkin farm. Whee! I still love just flying up to Exeggutor and seeing him in all of his glory. Yes, so within Exeggutor, as you guys saw, we have our melon and pumpkin farm. And I lost a little bit of footage, nothing too crazy. Let's see down here. So this here is the farm itself. I had to decorate it with pumpkins because it was making a lot of beeping noises because of all the note blocks, and it was slowly driving me crazy. So instead, I covered it with all these solid blocks, and now I don't have to worry about it. 'Cause man, oh man, was that loud. But we have our diving board up there. I'll explain that in a second. So we have the farm down here. I think I left myself a little doorway here. Yep. So you guys can see the inside. So this is the inside of the farm. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna get crushed. There is all the melons and pumpkins that I have planted here. As you can see, they grow. They land in front of an observer, like this one. Sorry, no, they don't. This one grows. It lands over here. The observer detects the vine bending, which will trigger the note block on top of it, which goes into the wood on top of it, which triggers the note block, which makes this punch, and it punches out the pumpkin. But I've been better off building, I don't know, maybe an automatic farm, one that sends the flying machine back and forth, so that way I don't have to, have all this craziness going on. Yeah, that would have probably been better and smarter. I wish I'd done that. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Oh, look at that punch in the face. Yeah, it's a little tight in here. Oh no, I have no. Oh no, I'm lost. Oh, I didn't pay attention to which way I was crawling. Oh, that's not it. So. Oh jeez. So I've got the whole. Oh my God, I'm getting killed. So I've got. I built the whole farm. It's a lot of fun, and so yeah. So the observer. Okay, so now I'm near the dispensary. I'll explain that in a minute. How do I get out of here? There we go. I knew I couldn't be far. Okay. So this grows in one of those three directions, which bends the vine. The bending vine sends a signal into here, triggering the three note blocks. The three note blocks then make the things punch, at which point they get picked up by one of these billion hoppers. Why do I have a billion hoppers down here? Because my iron farm is way too effective, and I thought, hey, I might as well get some use out of it. Behind me here, you guys can see the, I called it a dispensary. That's a real thing, so I shouldn't call it that. But you guys can see here that this is where the pumpkins and melons get dispensed from. So the melons and pumpkins make their way up through the hoppers into the dropper, triggering this repeater, triggering this. Oh, there you go. Here and now, triggering that sticky piston. Those two meet up, which activates the note block, which activates the hopper. This I don't know anymore. And by hopper I mean dropper. At which point it gets. No, I don't have a. That's fine. Yeah, so you can see the dispensers dispense melons and pumpkins into here, which then all flow into the center. All that goes up the water into the, what do you call them? Into the hoppers, which then lead into the chest. So how good is this farm? Well, first of all, I got this many pumpkins just from running it and one embarrassing leftover melon. Yeah, so let's take a look in here. These melons were gathered just from me telling you guys about the farm. Like, just in that amount of time, that's how many melons slices this thing has gathered together. Admittedly, pumpkins are a slightly better way to tell how efficient the farm is, because those are, full blocks as opposed to the smashed melon slices. But yeah, it never stops, which I guess is good. It's just so much melon. Oh my God, it's so much melon. I'm probably gonna add a melon or pumpkin sorter so I can pull the pumpkins out and then send the melons to like a big silo in here. And I'm gonna get some villagers in here to do some trading with. But that's for next time, because right now, this video is probably about a week late. Let me put it this way, guys. I have reevaluated. I think I said once recently that I am fine in terms of like, I don't need any more crazy farms. No, I definitely need a lot more farms. I need specifically trades for things like redstone, because I currently don't have, oh, I almost walked off. I currently don't have any way to get more redstone, and this project took so much redstone. This project took more redstone than it needed to. It's craziness. I'm crazy, and I'm out of here. As you guys can tell, I've lost my marbles, and I need to not be down here. I need to stop working on this project for a minute and go outside and see what the sun looks like. But yeah, I want to get one more shot of Exeggutor in all of his massive glory. I'll probably add a real entrance in the mouth that'll lead, down there into the middle there, so that way we can just fly right in, and then I can, seal this up so it stops raining down there. We'll add villagers, we'll add trades, but that is for another day, because right now I'm heading out of here. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, that's it. Bye.